Hello. This is the real McCoy Reacts, and I hope everybody's having a decent day out there in the interweb world or in the interweb universe. Today we got us a new song from Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Nova Rockafeller, and Struggle Jennings. I've been dying to get to this song. I know we're 2 weeks out. I'm sorry, my life's been an up and down roller coaster, but I can't wait to check this one out. It's got a video as well. Adam Calhoun and Tom MacDonald, every time they've been together, it's awesome, phenomenal, just spectacular music. Killer collab, man. I just cannot wait to check this one out. But before we get there, at any point in time throughout this video, if you like what you're hearing and seeing of this point of view verbal style reaction, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and thumbs up the music. A few shout outs before I get started. How you get on my shout out list? If you leave comments on my last day of reactions, I try to give comments to your screen names, just show appreciation for the comments and the feedback. And of course, shout out to Hangover Gang and Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun for making an awesome album. I don't know if you follow either one of them artists, you should subscribe and follow both, but they got some killer stories about how fake and unpredictable and crazy the Billboard chart system is. So y'all just go there, give as much support as you can if you like this music. So definitely, if it's the first time you're hearing them, you need to go check them out. But few shout outs here. Hangover Gang, Mama Spider, Pug Mama, Southern Al, Diego Robertson, Million Mile Club, Kim Bader, Kevin Clements, That Guy Cliff, Marla Hudgens, Maurice JTV, Judy Davis, and Chris C187C. All right, family, let's get out of here and let's get started. Let's go. All right, through the interweb universe we went, and now we've landed right here. We're at Tom MacDonald's YouTube channel. That's where you want to go find this original. Go subscribe. Hit the notification bell, thumbs up his music and catalog. If you're not already, you got my recommendation. Go get it done. But today we got In God We Trust, Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Nova Rockafeller. I'm a fan of all these artists. Can't wait to check this out. Like we always say before we get started, smoke them if you got them. My avatar's got them. Smoke them, drink them, eat them, whatever it takes for you out there to get comfortable, in a good state of mind, have an open mind, and check out some new music. Let's go, family. Let's check it out. Let's go.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The election.
Man, Tom MacDonald, everything he says is just to my core, man. You know, it's just facts. He's just so aware of the social issues and what's going on in the world, man. He puts it, he just doesn't hide behind nothing. He tells you exactly what it is. It's exactly everything he just said. We got to go back and hear it all again. Fire. Let's go.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our
social conditioning. Boy, have we not been bombarded from that ever since the first time we heard of the, you know what I'm talking about, 3 years ago. Let's go.
Privacy. There's always someone listening. The election's planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try
schools dumb you down, history repeating, everything he's saying, man. Fax machine, not FAX machine, an FACTS, fax speaking machine. Let's go. Fire.
Always someone listening. The election's planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name.
Meaningful, man. You know something else? I always like to point this stuff out. Nova Rockafeller in the video, fire. If you're any part of this video, I'm sure you are in the production, fire. But this is just one of those heartfelt, good-feeling beats. You know, I like the clap in the background. I like everything about the music in the background as well. It's really nice. Goes well with this message, how meaningful it really is. Let's go.
The problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those...
How can American patriots be in that same category? You got to hear that again, but it's facts. But not to me.
Administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be be hated on by folks who call America home. Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give.
Both political parties are equally as evil. I mean, come on. I'm a registered independent. I'll never be a part of any one of those parties ever again. I'm old enough to have been a part of both, seen through both, and understand there's just no getting around it. They're just, I mean, it's a bad deal out there. It seems like that corruption goes through no matter what. Let's go.
But damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you.
United we stand, divided they will beat us. I mean, come on, think about it. Think about what's going on. We have 10 people and 1% of the world, dictating us, the rest of us, what's going on and what's been going on. We got to come together, whether it's through music, and I believe in music, man. I think that's the one boundary that crosses, that's the one thing that crosses all boundaries is music, man. We've got to come together out there, people.
They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. And on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Meaningful. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. Wow, what a hook. Fire. Tom MacDonald, of course, 10 out of 10 just on your verse alone. Let's go.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you want to change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand.
Whew, facts, Adam Calhoun. Facts, man. Speaking from his heart as well. He's always got his finger on the social issues out there as well. His hands on the pulse. Let's go back. Fire.
Lying to us, don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you want to change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals.
I think his opinion on liberals is really, really, really clear. I like everything he's saying, man. I like what Adam Calhoun, every time he puts his words out on a track, it's meaningful, man. It's not there just to BS. It's there because it's a point. He's got a point, and his points usually are, something that comes from his heart, man. You got to love somebody that's real, and he's very real. Both Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun are very real artists, man. They don't put on a persona. They are who they are. I like that. Let's go.
Now you want to change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather.
The cloth he's cut from can handle any weather, man. That is just amazing. That flow through there is amazing as well. And what he's saying, meaningful.
Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray.
Whew, you just paper in the rain, man. That's a killer bar right there. Fire. Man, you got to go to Adam Calhoun's YouTube channel, subscribe. My recommendation, if you haven't, Tom MacDonald's as well. They're the artists. They're the ones that deserve the spins. But both of them are amazing independent artists. What they've done in the independent world is amazing. Where they've made it, how they've charted, everything's amazing. But they talk about it on both their channels. And if you're interested in that story, go check them out. Fire. My recommendation, go check them out. Let's go.
I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
And on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town
beautiful hook with Tom MacDonald, and I believe at least Nova Rockafeller's in there as well, man. Killer hook, fire, let's go.
The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught.
He ain't accepting that we're losing, though. And Struggle with Jennings is the same way. Here lately, all his tracks, the what he's saying, the meaning that's behind it goes perfectly with what Adam and Calhoun was all talking about right here. Got a point. They've all got a point, man, and their point. If you combine that point, I think everybody can see exactly what they're talking about. Fire on top of fire. Let's go.
I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Confidence the killer, your dreams execution.
People starve off the confusion. I mean, come on, these lyrics, meaningful. This has got to be replayed and listened to 100 times. You're going to catch something new every single time. And every time you're going to get the message. You're going to get inspired. You're going to feel something. You're going to wake up a little bit. Meaningful. Let's go.
To hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution.
Home of the brave looks like a mental institution. Meaningful, real life, well described bars. I like the metaphors. I like the lyrics. Everything through here, man. Fire. Struggle never disappoints. Let's go.
If we can't find resolution, and a threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in His honor. Hear the cries of new crusaders as we're strapping up our armor.
Strapping up the armor, man. He is a crusader. These guys are all crusaders, and I get the overall message of this. We got to come together. Got to hear this again. Let's go.
It's a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in His honor. Hear the cries of new crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set a higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom.
If we die for what we love, my death will be nirvana. Wow. Come on, man. Woohoo. This is deep, 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 deep. Again, awesome video as well. Let's go back. Killer visual.
In His honor, hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set a higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom. Don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see. The warrior that we're needing.
Be the change we need, or be the change that we want, or the warrior that we need. Whatever we said there, man. Meaningful. We got to come together. That's the overall point of all this. Listen to the message. Fire. Let's go.
Die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom. Don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see. The warrior that we're needing.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Amazing hook, fire, the voices together. It's so meaningful, so real. Whole song is real life relatable because we're all on the same planet. We're all going through this together. And again, nothing is ever going to change until we come together. Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Nova Rockafeller. Awesome, amazing track. I'm going to stop right here and say this is the Real McCoy Reacts YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you like this point of view verbal style reaction. It gets my stamp of approval for sure. It's definitely the Real McCoy. It gets my top score, and I'm going to blow the top score. My top rating score is usually a 10 out of 10. We're going to give 4 extra for these artists. So it's 14 thumbs up, 14 fist bumps. We've just destroyed my perfect score system anyways right there. Go to that YouTube channel, Tom MacDonald, play, spin, repeat. Don't forget that process. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Go check this one out. Fire.
The news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
That's all. That's all we want. That and a little bit of freedom. Seems like that's what they're trying to destroy. Let's go back and hear it one more time from Tom.
They lying lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
Woo!
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big.
And the hook's awesome. It looks like they're all involved in the hook. That's fire. Let's go. Everybody have a wonderful day out there. We all got to come together.
American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Nova Rockafeller, awesome video. God we trust, man. Got to come together. Go check it out. Awesome.